All right. Okay. Let's get some spooky music. Halloween season, y'all, right now. Yo, gamer clips. What's good? Why is there two chat boxes? Pog. There we go. Yo. What's up, Clouds? What's good? What's good? Yo, Hands, what's good? What's everyone pulling up? That's what's up. Good to see y'all. All right. So, I'm going to do a little something I was thinking about. I have an idea of a certain, some content to create. I want to start doing little spooky videos, right? So I was looking at a bunch of little horror stories on the internet that were kind of inspiring. You know, I want to kind of create or twist horror stories a little and make them into shorts and shit. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just doing it on stream, yo. I'm going to be going through horror stories, reading them. And then what I'm going to do is shorten them and twist them up. So yeah, as there's this one horror story about this woman buying a new house with her husband. And basically what happens is they're tearing down the wallpaper and she sees names on it. So she's going to be like, she searches the names up and finds out they're all missing people. So she calls the cops and shit. And then they find out that the wallpaper is actually human skin. The cop officer's like, nah, that's not, she's like, yeah, that's human. And she's like, what do you mean? And he's like, that's not wallpaper. So what I want to do is, I thought it was funnier. I'm going to make it a little funny, but still kind of like, you know, with the same vibe. So let me try to do it. Let me get the inspiration. Wait. Is there a little spooky music? Oh shit. Yo, what's up, Hayes? No questions. I said no questions. You're already breaking the rules. All right. We're gonna do it with no volumes. I'm gonna add the sound later when I'm editing. Okay, let's do this. I'm reading off my phone. That's why I'm leaning into the mic. Okay. Let me know if it sounds good or if I have to redo it. You know, if it sounds like shit, let me know. All right. We bought this rundown house, me and my girlfriend. My girlfriend and I bought this rundown house. Yeah, that sounds good. My girlfriend and I bought this rundown house. We started working on renovating it, and I had to take a shit. So I went into the bathroom and realized there was no toilet paper. So I looked under the sink. Lo and behold, there was a bunch of rolls there. They were kind of old, but they worked. As I was ripping them off, I noticed there were names on them with dates. So I decided to search it up on the internet. Basically, what's happening is I'm basically recreating stories, horror stories, trying to put twists on them, and I'm gonna upload them to YouTube as like shorts and shit. Let's try that again. Let's start from the top, all right? Kind of hot in here. I opened the window, yo. It's winter. Oh fuck. That's scary. That's the scary sweats. All right. I just took a shower too, so that's what it is. My girlfriend and I recently bought a house. While we were renovating, I left to go while we were renovating, I had to go to the bathroom. As I sat down to take my shit, I realized there was no toilet paper. I looked under the sink and found that there were a couple rolls left, old ones. As I started to use them, I realized there were names and dates on them. Curiosity got the best of me, so I decided to search them. I found out they were all missing people. I called the police. When the police arrived, they said, "Yep, that's human." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Sir, that's not toilet paper." He's wiping his ass with the human skin. I would love to see the comment section on that shit. Right. It was another one. Okay, this is another one. This is a freestyle one. This I was freestyling later. Alright, this is freestyle. One night, on a cold winter night. No, not cold winter night. An old lady was alone in a cabin late at night. She kept hearing the same noises outside of her wall. Scratching noises. One night she decided to check. Turned out it was a bumblebee. A ghost bumblebee. It's so stupid. That's so stupid. Alright, that's yapping. Alright. Okay, there's another one. I was actually freestyling, yo. The other day I was cleaning my room. And I have one of those glass windows to let the light in for the plants. Because my room has no windows. That's too much explaining. That's too much explanation. No one's gonna like that. As I was cleaning my room, I want to say there's a glass window because that's important. That's an important part of the thing. How am I gonna do that? But I want to slickly put it in there. You know what I mean? I can't be like, by the way, the door is glass. Oh, I have an idea. The other day I was cleaning my room. Then, the other day I was cleaning my room and airing it out, so I opened all the windows in the room. No. The other day while cleaning my room, I decided to walk out for a second. The gust of wind closed the door, and I saw through the glass window, through the glass door that the keys were on the other side. But this was no problem for me, as I know how to pick locks. As I was picking the lock, I noticed that my eyes looked kind of weird. As I was picking the lock, I noticed that my eyes were kind of weird. Then I realized that's not my face. Right, that's like a short way. So it's supposed to be like you're like picking the lock, looking at the grass. As I was picking the lock, I noticed that the eyes in my reflection looked kind of crazy. As I was As I was picking the lock, I noticed that my reflection had these crazy eyes. So I looked a little closer and realized that wasn't my reflection. Might have to work on that one a little. All right, let's see. Let's go look at some inspiration. A father went to say goodnight to his son, as it was routine since his son. I'm just reading this one. Let's see if this one's a fire one or a snoozer, yo. If this is actually a fire one, then we'll try to like shorten it up, change the words, make it a little funny, you know? A father went to say goodnight to his son, as it was routine since he knew his son would have trouble sleeping if he didn't. It was a sort of silent tradition between them. One he never forgot to attend. The room was dimly lit by a lamp, but the father could clearly see there was something unusual about the kid tonight. He looked the same, just with a huge grin that drew from ear to ear. "You okay, buddy?" he asked. The son nodded, still grinning, before saying, "Daddy, check for the monsters under my bed." Oh, I know this one. The father chuckled and got to his knees to take a look. There under the bed was his son, his real son. Pale, trembling, and scared to death, he whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed." That one I know. There's also the other one. There's this other one I know too. It's an old lady. Yeah, that was kind of a snoozer, huh? I was sleeping at my parents' house the other night, and late at night I could hear my mom going from the kitchen upstairs into the bathroom. She woke me up, and I was thirsty, so I went downstairs. After I got my glass of water and came back up, she went back downstairs. That's stupid. The other night, I woke up because I was thirsty. I went into the bathroom and grabbed a cup of water. As I came out, I saw my mom walking downstairs. Then, all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, she started calling me to go downstairs. So I opened the door and started walking. Then somebody grabbed me and pulled me to the side. It was my mom. No, that one sucked. Then someone grabbed me, and my mom looked at me and said, "I heard that too." Yeah, it was something like that. That was a snooze. That's a snoozer. All right, let's see what this is. I stood there watching as my future father-in-law held his precious daughter's hand as he walked down the aisle. Tears in his eyes as the wedding march played in the background, reminding him that in a matter of minutes he would be witnessing me hold his daughter's hand and slip a ring on her finger. He reached the altar, and I finally held her hand, grinning from ear to ear. I've never been this happy before. My bride's father then got down on his knees and started begging, "I did what you asked. Just please give me back my daughter." I glared at him. He was ruining this beautiful moment. "Shut up. If you sit down and enjoy the wedding, maybe I'll tell you where I've hidden the rest of her body." What the fuck? That's weird. That was kind of a thing. All right, let's try this one. Every night, I relieve. Okay, yeah. Every night, I relive burying my comrades from the war in my dreams, not because of the night terrors, but for the scratches on my arms and dirt on the floor every time I wake up. What? Every night I relive my... So it's saying that they come alive? That was sucky. That was a miss. When I smiled in her direction, she didn't smile back. There was something really wrong with this mirror. Nah. I find Nanny in the garage, shut the door behind me. Oh, that one's downvoted by 40. Yeah, some of them got serious downvotes. Right now I'm reading horror stories. Some are good, some are really shit. And I'm just going through them. I want to kind of like reinterpret them and repurpose them, you know? I want to try to make them fit on shorts. And I want to do like horror stories that are short and funny at the same time. But kind of scary still. Bedtime stories. I was actually, thinking of something. I was kind of spooking myself out. The thing is, they're not scary when you're with people. But when you're alone... I need to open that window more, yo. It's fucking hot in here. It's winter. There's snow outside. It shouldn't be hot. My 4-year-old said he wished people didn't have to knock to get in the house. I told him about doorbells. He asked me if we could install one on his window. So that means people are knocking to get inside the little boy's window? That's weird. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. This one's kind of good. Last night I rushed out of the house to go to a bar with a friend. Had a few drinks. Realized that I lost my phone. Checked everywhere, even the restrooms. Nothing. I ended up using my friend's phone to call mine. The phone rang twice. Someone picked up, started giggling, and then hung up. I tried again, but nobody responded. When I got home, the phone was on my nightstand, right where I left it. I find the giggling in this one wasn't really good. I think the breathing would be better. Let's try to do breathing. Let's try to do it. I'm going to try to do like a low voice too. I'm gaming, yo. I just came out the shower, so it's the hair, the wet hair. And if you don't like it, you don't like NBA basketball. All right. The other night I went to the club with a friend. Then realized I lost my phone. Started checking for it everywhere. Checked the bathrooms. Checked your mom's purse. Nowhere. Decided to ask my friend to borrow his phone so I could call it. It rung twice, and then someone picked up. All I heard was breathing on the other side. So, I called again. No one picked up this time. When I got home, my phone was still in the house. When I got home, I saw my phone there on the kitchen counter. I don't like the way I said that one. Yeah, so I'm gonna redo that one. Let's redo that one because that one's kind of choppy. Doesn't really feel like scary, you know? Wait, we need scary music again. All right, we got the vibes. Okay. The other night, I went to a club with a buddy of mine. Haven't seen him for a long time. When I looked for my phone, I couldn't find it. Decided to ask my friend to borrow his so I could call it. It rung twice. And then someone picked up, surprisingly. I heard a low, raspy voice and breathing, and then he hung up. And then nothing. Yeah, I'll cut that out. I decided to borrow my friend's phone so I could call mine. It started to ring twice, and then someone picked up. I heard low breathing, and then a sudden click. When I tried to call again, no one picked up this time. Decided to call it a loss and enjoyed the rest of my night. When I got home late that evening, I found my phone on the kitchen table. I found my phone on the kitchen table. Right next to your mom. I don't know. No, I don't know. Okay, why am I obsessed with mom? Okay, a daughter was in her room, busy with homework, when she heard her mom call her name. Dinner was ready. She jumped onto her feet and began making her way downstairs when suddenly, a pair of hands grabbed her and pulled her into the laundry room beside the staircase. She panicked before realizing it was her mother. Unusually weepy with bloodshot eyes. Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too. Horror film sequence. That's classic. Yeah, that sounds like a classic horror film shit. I wouldn't use that one. The toilet paper one was the most fire one. You didn't hear you're gonna hear the toilet paper one. You came a little late. The toilet paper one was fire, yo. People who were there got it early, yo. I don't know why I looked up, but as soon as I did, I saw a man standing against my window, forehead on the glass, still eyes. Lipstick red cartoonish smile. My wife was sleeping upstairs. Our son in the crib. I couldn't move a finger, frozen as I watched him pass the glass. With his creepy smile still there, he put a hand up and slid it down the window, watching me with piercing eyes. I stayed there, unable to move, feet still in the bushes I was pruning. Looking into my house, he stood against my window. Oh shit. That's creepy as fuck. So dude was just like taking care of his house, and you think like the dude's on the outside. And then he's on the homie's on the outside. Creepy Mad McJr. is on the inside, yo. That's not good. That's an L, but he caught an L right there. Yo, one of the comments wrote, taking out the trash would sound better, but it's good. That's rough. People put their heart and soul into this, man. I opened the door to see a policeman who informs me that my husband died in a car crash. I turned my head to see my husband sitting at the table and eating the dinner I just served, grinning at me. Okay, we got a spooky vibe it up. In 2026, the Messiah descended on earth. She performed miracles and cured the sick. There was no doubt about her authenticity. Everyone believed her. Everyone revered her. Following this historic moment, known as the Age of Peace, everything suddenly changed. She warned us there were only a few spots left in heaven for the dead. That was natural. Nobody had gone to hell during this age. People started to go hysteric. Everyone wanted a place in heaven. That's when mass suicide started. The Messiah had assumed us. The Messiah had assured us that taking your own life is not a sin if you died a devout man. It was literally a race to kill yourself before everyone else. That's fucked. She was left on her own. She left on her own as humanity perished at their own hands. Whoa. She was left on her own as humanity perished at their own hands. Grinning, she returned home to her throne of fire and flames and greeted the people with a nod of demonic horns. That was not that good. That was kind of like brutal, but not scary. I want something that makes you pee your pants, you know? We're looking for pee pants moments in the stream, yo. Pee pants in the chat. Every night, my brother and I used to knock on the wall separating our bedrooms. Every night, my brother and I used to knock on the wall separating our bedrooms. This one might be alright. Every night, my brother and I used to knock on the wall separating our bedrooms. After I came back from his funeral, I still heard knocking. Every night, I used to hear knocking from my brother's room. Oh, I got a good idea to twist it up. So it's not like the brother is knocking, it's that it wasn't him knocking. Every night before I went to bed, my brother used to knock on my door in the middle of the night, and I used to knock back. After his funeral, the knocking still continued. Who likes that? Pee in the chat. Let me know if you peed. Pee. It's been 315 days since the outbreak. 187 on 187 days since I realized I might be the only survivor. And 3 days since the two of us found each other in the wreckage of the world and made me feel like everything was going to be okay again. That's a long ass sentence. After so long alone, I almost forgot that the first sign of infection is hallucinating imaginary people. That's all right. I kind of like that one a little. What do you guys think about it? It's a dude that's actually sick. It's been 315 days since the outbreak. 120 days since I realized I might be the only survivor. And 3 days since the two of us found each other in the wreckage. I think everything is gonna be all right. After so long alone, I almost forgot that the first signs of infection is hallucinations. I almost forgot that the first sign of infection is hallucinating imaginary people. PP in the chat. Alright, I'm gonna do that again, because I'm gonna add my own music on the back. It's been 315 days since the outbreak. 136 days since I realized that I might be the only survivor. And 3 days since I found... Okay. And 3 days since the two of us found each other. I think everything is gonna be alright. I feel like everything is gonna be okay again. After so long alone, I almost forgot that the first signs of infection is hallucinating imaginary people. Oh, you want VTuber? I got you. That was growing up with cats and dogs. I grew accustomed to being awakened by the sound of scratching at my door. Now I live alone. The sound is so much more disturbing. You want VTuber? PNG? Yo, we're bringing out PNG. PNG run shit. Sheesh. Where's PNG? Where's PNG? Where's PNG? Oh, there's PNG. Why is it here though? PNG. 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 More like pee-pee. Alright. What is this? I was on my way to school when something in the woods caught my eye. I couldn't get it back. Oh, it took his eye. PP in the chat. This sounds like a dad joke. That's what someone wrote as a comment. And it almost has the same amount of likes, yo, as the story itself. Last year, a young girl named Emily disappeared. Now new sidewalks are being poured in my neighborhood, and I found her name in the wet cement. But it was written backwards and from below. That's not how cement works. One time, I got off the school bus and it was wet cement. And I thought it was cool to like write my name in it. And I started writing my name in it. And then the dude was like, came up, he was on the other side of the road. I didn't see him because the bus, he goes, "Hey!" And I ran. It was, "Hey!" He just finished it too. He's like, fucking kid. It would have been cool because it's near my house. It would have had my name and shit in that shit. I was like, yo, that's sick. But they always come back. They always fucking come back. And repair that shit. You can't have a little swag. Don't do that. I was naughty. You shouldn't be riding on sidewalks. Yeah, look. Someone who does sidewalks. Sidewalks are poured like 6 inches thick at least. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, that story. Blah, blah, blah. Yoink. So I caught him my sign. Someone said yoink. Is that good? You look like death, he said, concern clear on his face. A wide grin crossed my face. flattered to be recognized as I caught him with my scythe and pulled him down into the abyss. Oh shit, that's fucked. This one's fucked. Nah, this is gonna get me banned, this one. This is like, nah. That's the... I rolled over in my bed. I saw something clearly not human smile at me through the window. My heart almost stopped when I noticed it was my reflection. It's not that good. Mommy always told me. There was no puppy? Oh, that's messed up. Mom always told me there's a rule I can't absolutely... Mom always told me there's a rule I can't. Mom always told me to never go in the basement. That place is a total mystery to me. The only thing I know is there's a sound coming from there. Like a weeping puppy. And I really wanted to see the puppy. So one day, I opened the basement door and tippy-toed downstairs. There was no puppy. And then my mom yanked me out the room and yelled at me. Like never before. It made me so sad I started crying. She told me to never go in the basement again. And then she gave me a cookie. In the end, I never asked why that boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy. Kick time? Anime watch party? What are we trying to watch? Tokyo? The Tokyo one? I have some bad news for you. Solo Leveling? I didn't actually see it yet. I read all the freaking manga, but no. You could watch some shit. Alright, give me like a couple more. It's, what is it, 37? 40? Give me like 13 minutes, alright? I think I have already some. You wanna hear the scary story? I'll tell you the first story, since you guys missed it. Okay, the first story was a banger. Solo Leveling. We'll watch that on Kick, yeah. I'll stream on Kick after this. So yeah, I'll tell you the first story. Don't know? Why are you putting no? Alright, so it goes like this. My wife and I recently purchased a house. As we were renovating it, I had to take a shit. As I sat down on the toilet bowl, I realized there was no toilet paper. So I looked under the sink. Lo and behold, 5 old rolls of toilet paper were down there. Nah. When I looked under the sink, I found some old rolls stashed far in the back. As I started to use them, there were names of people and dates on them. Curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to Google them. I found out that they were all missing people in the last year. No, I found out that they were all missing people. I called the cops, and he said, "Yup, that's human." And I said, "Wait, what?" He said, "Sir, that's not toilet paper." It was originally wallpaper, but I switched it to toilet paper because I thought it would be funny. You know? Someone wiping their ass with human skin. Dead people. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not nice to wipe your ass with dead people. Only alive people. The other day, I was hungry and I went downstairs. When I opened the fridge, there was no more chicken nuggets. Yesterday, I wrote 69 on my wrist as a joke. Today, it's 68. And I'm even more worried because I can't wash it off. I don't get that. Update, it says 67 now and it's starting to hurt. Like something's on my wrist and it's getting hotter by the second. It feels like almost burned into my skin. Started hearing weird noises at night too. Blah, 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 blah. Your turn, counting down. I don't get it. The other night I farted alone in my room. And then I heard somebody say, "Bless you." What do you say when someone farts? You say, "Bless you," when they sneeze. You say, "Robin-Tussin," when they cough. What do you do when they fart? You say, "Shabugamu." You say, "Great, nice job. Great job." Mommy, my friend's coming over, my daughter cheerfully told her imaginary friend. Whoa, I fucked that, I butchered that shit up. Mommy, my friend's coming over. My daughter cheerfully told me about her imaginary friend. Then the motion detection light turned on. You know what's funny? I used to enjoy those short stories. Those animated horror stories on YouTube. I used to love that shit. But you know what's funny? When it's like that black dude that's telling a story and it's like a white girl. And he's like, "And then I reached for my tampons and realized that all the guys were looking at me because I had tight pants on." It's like, no joke. They give him like the girl lines. So he's like telling the story from a girl perspective. "I scratched my pussy the other day. As I scratched my pussy." My closet door slid open with a creaking sound, made me jump. I pretended his distraction had worked and that I didn't see him crouched in the corner of the room. Nope. Someone said nope for that one. They didn't like that. Or maybe they're saying nope because they got spooked. When I came home from a hard day of work, my daughter smiled and greeted me in the driveway. My daughter's smiling face greeted me from the driveway. Where's the rest of her body? It's a prank. Don't look behind you. It doesn't like to be seen. There's a girl outside my window. The only problem is that my apartment is on the 7th floor. There's a girl outside the window. There's a girl on the other side of the window. The problem is, I can't get inside. That's creepy. I came home after a week-long trip. I went straight to the bathroom and took a well-deserved shower. As I pressed the towel against my face to dry myself, I discovered it was already wet. I'm dizzy. I'm telling horror story. I'm freestyling. It's called method acting. Oof. That one could get me banned. Some of these are like gross. No. Okay, let's try to find some different stories. Short, quick one-line stories. Let's see what this is. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, what's up, Epic? We're chilling. We're reading horror stories. I'm trying to find some good ones. We're trying to put spins on them. I haven't really put too many spins on them, I'll be honest. Cheers. There's maybe like 2 or 3 of them. Changed up a couple words, sentences, you know. These are too short. They're like one-liner. In my nightly review of our home security video, I was shocked to see my wife stabbing me with a huge knife, but was even more surprised to see that the date on the clip was tomorrow. What'd you do? What did you do to deserve that? You horrible person. She's just probably defending herself. Nah, man, these are fucking... Oh, the survivor. Nah, it's people that are lame. Five-sentence horror stories. That's what I like. After 6 sentences, just hurts my brain. It's too much. I killed my neighbor's dog yesterday in self-defense, I told them. The truth was, the dog was just too good at digging up bones. That was kind of snooze fest, I won't lie. I know texting your phone is stupid after you died, but I miss you. And then it says scene. How? Explain. How is that possible? How is that possible? How? How is that possible? How is that possible? How is that possible? How is that possible? They say you only have 10% chance of surviving a fall over 7 stories. So as I lay in this valley, sun rose to me alive. The vultures already picking at my tendons in my shattered legs. I wonder, how could I be so lucky? The deepest point of the ocean is 10,916 meters beneath the surface. Let's just say 10,000 meters. I'm not fucking saying those numbers. The deepest point of the ocean is 10,000 meters beneath the surface. According to our instruments, we should have reached it 3 kilometers ago. Oof. No sub jokes? Is that scary? Who peed? Pee in the chat. Put pee if you pee-peed. It was the jingle of my lost keys. Wait. I thought the scariest sound I've ever heard was my door rattling violently in the middle of the night. But I was wrong. It was the jingle of my lost keys. That one was good. I thought the scariest sound I've ever heard was my doorbell rattling. My doorbell? My doorknob. Let's try to do that with more scariness. We gotta spooky it up. Give me a second. Alright, I'll spook it up. I thought the scariest sound I've ever heard. I thought the scariest sound I'd ever hear was my doorknob rattling. Yeah, I know how to change this. I don't like the way I thought the... No. I'm gonna say, fuck the I thought. We're cutting that out. Editing. This is how we're doing it. The scariest sound I've ever heard in my life was my doorknob rattling violently in the middle of the night. But that was until I heard the jingle of the lost keys. The scariest sound I've ever heard in my life was my doorknob rattling in the middle of the night. Until I heard the jingle of my lost keys. Shiver me timbers. Wowzers. 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 No, it's not British, people. Hey, my great grandpa's British. Yeah. So what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Maybe. Actually, you know what? We could be related. Who knows? Life is weird. Life is weird sometimes. Maybe he got around. Dying hurts every single time. Twin. Nah, these are like bulletin points. Those are not scary stories. Puppy in the basement. Nunchucks. Michelle Furlupaloop Young had a strange experience with her 2-year-old daughter. When my daughter was 2, I found her twirling paper towel tubes. When my daughter was 2, I found her twirling paper towel tubes, tied with twine in the air. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was practicing her nunchucks. I was very confused, as she had no way of knowing what they were. I asked her what she meant, and she said that Adam told her how to make them, and she showed her each night how to use them. She went on to say Adam told her to practice because she may need to know how to defend herself someday. I almost freaked out, but I asked her what Adam looked like. She said tall, blonde, and had blue eyes. She said, "Mommy, you know how he looks. You know him. He died of a headache. I had to leave the room, you see. 4 months before she was born, my tall, blonde, blue eyes, martial arts pro friend died of a brain aneurysm at the age of 27. She had not spoken to him since that day, so I'm not sure if I scared her with my reaction or if she had completed her lessons." The under the bed one's not scary. Betsy. Oh, that's a fucking lot of words. Ghost at home. Last night, my friend rushed me. Oh yeah, this is the local bar thing. Short story, ghost stories, blah, 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 blah. "Mommy, the man at the top of the stairs said you should leave." I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror. And then came from the TV. Then it came from my Apple TV. Okay. That one sucked. You know what? Let's watch a little spooky thing. I feel like watching some Nuke Top 5. I haven't watched that shit forever. We're gonna watch, so you guys watching, we're gonna watch Solo Leveling after this? Ooh, haven't seen this before. Don't pee your pants, huh? I'm not cleaning this shit up. Your parents are gonna beat you. They find out you peed your pants. Or they might say, no more watching the streams. Because you can't handle it. "20 scariest videos of the year." Let's see. Let's see this. 1 hour and fucking 10 years. Let's actually watch this. Work, please? It's being weird. I clicked like 20 times. Opera is shit. Opera is fucking doodle flakes.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online.
Really?
Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Oh my.
Scariest TikTok videos of the year. Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
What's background? I didn't. There's no background. We don't have backgrounds. Ah! Ah! The daughter's more scary than the ghost, Joe. Look at that shit. Holy shit, kill it with fire. Holy shit. Oh, she's morphing. She's morbid.
Is there a cat in here?
It's a ghost.
Is there a cat in here?
Did you see it?
No.
Did you see it?
Oh, sorry.
That's what he says.
Love you, Nana.
That's his catchphrase.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
I have to go to sleep alone.
Just checking on you.
So the scarier for me.
Huh? You're scary? Why?
We need.
There's no monster in the window.
Give me a second. Don't look at the stream while I'm gone. No looking. What? People left? We lost a viewer. Fuck. Ah. Fuck. Shit. We lost a viewer. We were supposed to watch Solo Leveling. This is Solo Leveling.
Oh, look, see?
It's a different kind of leveling.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles a cat that seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains
Epic
that
haze. Somebody
there's
left.
a monster in the window and that she's scared.
Maybe it was me.
Now, oddly
A
enough,
ghost.
Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away
was a ghost.
last summer. She also says that, quote, weird
Oh, shit.
and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time. But this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera.
All right. So after this, when we decide to cut this off, we're gonna go to Kick and watch some anime. Cool?
Exploration gone wrong. Two friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial
I don't know,
park
but I'm gonna watch 1 to 4, I guess, right?
abandoned for over 3 years.
Yeah, we're Kick streamers now, but that means we're gonna have to we're gonna have to assault some people. To be a true Kick streamer, we have to steal, assault, some battery. You know, we got to get a little wild. I see the way Kick streams go.
They start to explore the construction floor by floor.
Some illegal stuff, you know. Classic Kick stream.
Unnerving.
No, 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 not beds. Did you see it? Did you see it? Right here, right here, right here. Oh no! Ah!
Did you see it?
He said
Someone
it.
appears to be sitting on a chair inside one of the empty offices. The cameraman calls out to
He
his
said
friend
it.
and they quickly turn back and check out the room. But there's no one there.
Yeah, make a Kick account right now.
So did they accidentally capture a
Oh,
paranormal
no.
event?
No,
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
All
You decide.
right, let's give you my Kick account, so you guys can go follow. Am I human? There we go. Go follow. Or don't. You know, do what you want. Just do what you want, man.
Aside. A ghostly gift. Cassie O'Malley from Lamont, Illinois loves monkeys. So when one day she receives a monkey doll as a gift, she's absolutely thrilled. That is,
What the fuck? That's not a gift, dog. Whoever gave somebody that wants you dead, okay? Someone's hunting for her. Someone's looking for you to have nightmares. What the fuck? That's the scariest shit I've seen in my life. Nah, man. Look at that. It looks alive. It's gonna come. That's gonna kill you. If you chop it up and fucking burn it and then go in your house, it's gonna be there sitting on your bed.
till she opens the box.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me.
For a split second, the creepy monkey doll seems to look directly at
Holy shit!
Cassie.
Holy, yo, I'm burning this dog. No, it might be a real monkey. I might have killed a real monkey.
Oh my
If that were to happen,
god, this thing just fucking looked at
that
me.
monkey's catching hands, yo.
Tried everything to debunk
Catch
what
these
she
hands, yo.
on camera.
The fighting Irish. Not Irish. You know, maybe it might be. I don't know.
Supporting the doll,
Look,
Cassie
everyone's
stirred
like
up any trouble.
1% Irish.
For now, Cassie is keeping the creepy little
Drake's
monkey doll
Irish.
proudly on display in her home. But what would you do with a gift if it did this?
I'm finding out who sent that shit. I'm going to your house. And that's all. That's all I gotta say.
Let
We
me
don't
know
expose our crime.
down in
We
the
don't
comments.
snitch on ourselves. But I'm willing to do the time. That's all I gotta say.
He looked at me. Oh my.
Shadow of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window.
Pigeon.
She decides to record a funny video for scaring the bird away.
Funny.
When she approaches the window,
Funny word.
things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es.
Oh, I'm moving. We out of here. Nah, it's staged though. That's good. I like that. What a shitty ass fucking game. Let's see if he gets the shot. She looks like a puffer fish.
¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter.
Nah, that's...
But the shadow remains,
And then it
just
moves.
suddenly moves away.
It was in the house,
Les, who
the
has never
shadow.
posted any other supernatural video,
No, that was in the
is baffled
house.
by the
I just
incident.
debunked
There's
it.
no pigeon
Look,
or anything else for that
look.
matter.
As soon as she puts it down, it's in the house. There's light going this way. The shadow's reflecting something's going onto the blind. Can't fool me, dog.
But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away. Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the
You know what?
supernatural,
It's probably her
but
boyfriend or
also
something
she
was in the
says she
kitchen.
has no clue
And then
what
she
the
saw that
odd
shit and
shadow
scared her. And then she
could have been.
decided to make a video.
So is this something paranormal, or just an odd trick of the light? One day, a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window.
My eyes need to be watered
He spots
after
one
this
of his
shit.
mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated
Juan.
conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone.
Juan's crazy.
Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Yo, the chilling? What? Did you see it?
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa
Did you see it?
y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda. No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar.
Where's...
¿Aló?
¿Qué?
Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién está hablando?
That's so fake.
Con don Carlos me está viendo, pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema
That's so fake.
del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está viendo el presupuesto del
He's giving him an estimate.
diciendo
Oye, cálmate,
Or a
cálmate,
ghostimate.
cálmate. Pero,
Get it? Ghost
escúchame,
estimate.
¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
claro,
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
luego se explicó todo.
Dog, I'm following... Carlos, you're gone.
Oye, pues
We don't need that in the work. We don't need ghosts.
Oye,
You actually fucking got me, you fuck. I got shivers from that shit.
Y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no está-
Nah, they have this whole, like, story.
Had passed away in the accident. It all It's not the sound of an animal. Nearby North Carolina.
North Carolina, come on and stand up. Take your shirt off, twist it around your head just like a helicopter.
Something odd coming from a nearby public toilet.
Toilet?
It's the sound of a screeching animal.
Toilet
Pulls out
paper
his
with
phone
human
and moves
skin.
closer to film the odd sound.
Is it old?
Turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the?
That's the men's bathroom. Why is there a girl screaming in there? You're in the wrong bathroom. She's hiding right there.
There's nobody in here.
And if he did that, she could have ran out. She could have ran out. If he goes to check that bathroom right there, that...
Yo!
Nah, you ain't check.
A woman can be heard screaming desperate.
Look, he didn't even go inside.
There's nobody.
Look right here. She's hiding right here. She could literally, a whole body could fit right there. Look, he goes there and doesn't go. Why didn't she go that way? Pathetic.
Bro.
Learn how to make actual friggin' scary shit. A skinwalker. Skinwalkers speak English now. They've adapted.
Send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Nah, he didn't pussy it out. It's this girl.
Next creepy video went absolutely viral on TikTok.
She should have changed her voice.
An average family are enjoying a fun
And I wouldn't
leisure
speak
hanging out
English.
at home,
I would just made some
and
sound.
Suddenly it turns into something right out of a horror movie.
All right, so Dad, if you remember the
I'm telling you,
stupid rap,
I can do it. I think it's
He's gonna rap God?
88, 89, maybe, I don't think it was 90. Maybe 87, 88, 89.
He invented
They
rap
had
God.
this, they had this record that was a square. It was from McDonald's, but they put it in the Columbus Dispatch. But anyway, it's like a piece of paper, but you put it on like a 33. And it had like the Big Mac song on it. And if you could recite it and go into the store, like the restaurant, and recite it, they give you free food or something. I'm still.
They give you what? They finger fucked you?
this has got to be the nerdiest I've ever heard in my entire life. Go.
You posting this on like?
I'm gonna post it.
Well, just a disclaimer. I'm fat and I don't give a shit. So
Oh God.
this out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big Mac McDLT, quarter pounder with some cheese fillet, a fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden Frenchy fries.
Did you see that?
There could have been a string on that shit. Could be under the table pulling the string on the cup. String on the cup.
Are you kidding me right now?
Go! Go!
Mandy, her husband Brent, and their daughter are just hanging out together and having fun when suddenly a cup just inexplicably flies into the air and falls to the floor.
That's so, you could tell it's pulled by the bottom too. You can tell where the string's attached because it lifts up like this first and then goes forward. Fucking losers. Let's see.
We don't have mice or pets.
Yeah, you do. Look, the one pet, one pet.
Would have been about right here. My daughter.
The day after, he's gonna show you his coffee table. Yes, the ghost. And the cup was here on this table. This is not the same cup. This is a different cup. Dude, this is a different cup.
Was sitting kind of in the middle of that.
I was there.
And my wife was sitting.
My wife was here.
over there.
Our uncle was in the other room.
And this is the scene. This is our little living room.
Nah, it could have been a gust of wind, anyways, too.
To this day, the family has no idea
Let's see.
what could have caused the
Show me
cup
it. Show me it
to
again.
start
Okay, that's a little pull.
into the air.
Yeah, it was by the bottom. String on the bottom.
And their TikTok page
What a
has
little
no
bitch. Who gets scared from a cup?
paranormal-related
I would never be scared from a cup.
So, let me know what you think.
Whoa. Let's go.
The dark business
Gaming. I like gaming. How did they know?
user Alex from the
All right.
Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend
One more
in his
stinker
apartment
and we go to
work
kick, all right,
around
people?
5:30
Who's
in the
here?
morning. What happens next is truly bizarre.
One more stinker route. Okay, there's a cat. Oh, that's so fake. Literally, it's just a little kid. And then they use the same still camera image. And also, CT cameras could do a thing where old footage, if you're recording over the same shit, it like stains the picture. So you could have footage playing from a long time ago. But the door opened at the same time, huh? Did the door open?
Shows his friend leaving his apartment
But that's always the same door. It could have just opened anyways.
What happens next is truly bizarre.
Yeah, look at that line on the door right there. See that line at the door? If the door closes and meets up, this is two footage on top of each other. Footage on footage. And I've never seen a camera right on top of the dude's door like that. That's the weirdest angle ever. But still, I mean, it could be possible that there's something like that. But look, if that door, bottom of the door lines up with that. Oh yeah, that's spliced footage right there, people. On the internet, I'm freaking debunking this shit. But alone, I'm like, ooh, that's a door. Oh, that's a ghost, not a door. But you can see the lines line up. It's footage on top of each other. Now he's acting like he's spooked.
The viewer feedback came pouring in. So to very quickly answer some viewer questions and even...
Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
Nah. Fucking lying little piece of shit. You fucking go bed. No breakfast. No supper, no breakfast. For your lying ass.
Sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it.
Dog.
She rushes down.
Yeah, that's right.
Cat who are both downstairs. But
that's right, Sophia.
And there's nothing there.
Square up, Sophia.
Her two visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural?
Yo, what's up, Jesus?
Or is it just another TikTok?
We're watching ghost shit. I don't know how you feel about that.
An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, but she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur.
Why are you showing feet? Nah, that's...
As the woman exits her house and walks towards her car,
that could be camera. Recording over the same footage could do that shit. Especially if you're using old camera. That could just be...
does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch.
Compression glitch.
The video is perfectly clear. And also the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd, indistinguishable mist.
That's weird.
But
mist ghost could be faked.
Just what is
literally a fart.
Recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying
That's what he told the police.
But what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Square up. The man's scarier than the fucking kid. Oh, that's good. I like that one. Did you see it?
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand.
Oh, you could see the cuts in his head. That ruins it a little when you pause it.
From the man's reaction, he has no idea
you can see the
who
crops.
this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over.
That's a good one. I like that.
Has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake.
Oh, it's fake, but it's well done fake.
The video is definitely spooky.
Especially the beady eye kid. Fucking creepy. Little kids are the creepiest.
A few months ago, we
kill it with
the
fire.
Story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one.
It's
was
probably
willing
his
to work
kid
the night
or
shift.
his niece or his nephew or something like that.
Understood why.
Not his niece. What a stupid game.
He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work.
Okay.
Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When
Attic.
Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
Nah, there's a hand there. If it moves. Nah, if it moves, I'm moving too. Out of the house. Oh, that's well edited. That's super well edited.
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late
I like that
night.
one. That was good.
Security guard Tim begins to hear banging
But the thing is, you're not supposed to see the hand. You're not supposed to notice the hand. People are supposed to point it out.
As he goes to investigate.
Dog, I would like Spider-Man that wall, you know? Did you see it? Please protect me, God. Dog, what are you doing alone in the buildings and shit? Ain't nobody going in here. This is not real life. No one does this shit. Nobody does that. Oh, the mannequin moved. There's Pedro behind the box. Look behind, look where the box is. Yeah, look at the dummy. He's cheeked up though. Oh shit, that was not planned. They did not plan that one though. Dog, leave. What are you doing? Ain't nobody doing this shit. Ain't nobody out here hearing humans. What are you gonna do if you find a human?
Hello?
That was a good one.
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls.
What are you gonna
over.
do if you find a human there?
Glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces.
I'd be more scared if I found a human.
Woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
That could be dubbed over though.
Tim is scared shitless, and he
That just sounds
goes
like
on for it.
audio
So now,
engineering.
A few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying
If I was his
turn.
boss, I'd fire him. Be like, you're destroying shit. Oh, oh, there's hands there. Fingies. If I see eyes, that's a head right there. Shoo, it's just gonna pull.
Hello?
Flash your light. Where's your fucking flashlight? Yeah, you're the worst security officer ever. They're like, yo, you let a person in here? So slow. He had that flashlight ready to go. It's not like he fucking went to get it. Literally staged. The first clip was good. This is kind of lame now. He's just chilling in the ghost place. He just likes getting ghosted up. Now drop the flashlight when you see something. That's the best. Oh, upside down cross. Everyone knows the rules.
Someone someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart.
Something.
Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight,
Humans aren't
just
scary.
disappears.
I mean, they are,
Tim
but they're
says
not
he's shocked by all
scary.
that he's seen while
Okay, you
working
go
as a
like
night guard
that,
in the building.
and then you just
But
disappear.
this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job.
Pedro.
So is it real?
He's gonna quit anyways. He gave us 2 weeks earlier.
You decide. Not clowning around.
Ooh, clowns. I fucking hate clowns. I mean, I like clowns. Just not the creepy. I don't really like clowns. I have mixed feelings about clowns. How about that?
Can't shake the strange feeling that something in the old house just doesn't.
Dog, if there's a
fit.
clown in the old house,
Then things
shut
just
it down.
get Weirder because
Shut it
Jacob
down.
finds a creepy old jester doll.
Oh,
that
no.
belonged to his grandmother.
Yo, my grandma used to have a friggin' clown on a swing in her friggin' room in the corner. And when there wasn't enough beds, I'd have to sleep in that room on the friggin' pull-out couch. And trust me, I would look at that clown and be like, this is me sleeping. And it would just sit like this. I never wanted to sleep in that room. I don't know why is it still there, that clown? I don't know. They renovated her room and shit. I don't know if it's still there. The clown remembers me though.
Old house. She left it for me, and when I got here, I saw a bunch of cool stuff. And one of the best things is right behind here.
He loves the clown.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man.
I call him Jeffrey.
Jeffrey? You're naming him now?
Grandma left him for me, I guess.
Grandma left him for you. No. He left Grandma for you.
Kinda cute though.
Jacob says that when he was a child, the sight of the doll used to terrify him.
Yeah.
But he says it doesn't really bother him anymore. But then, late one night, Jacob wakes up to hear knocking coming from his bedroom.
Then he's like, yo, honey. His wife goes down and she's like, you were great last night. And he's like, what do you mean? I fell asleep on the couch. The clown.
Room closet.
Nah, B. You sleeping alone? Dog, you're a crazy person if you sleep with those kind of sheets. That's a fucking tablecloth. That goes on top of a table. Ain't no way you're sleeping with that. Your grandma would be pissed. You're sleeping with her tablecloth. Fucking weirdo. Why you got socks on the bed too? He's gonna wake up with swollen feet, yo. He moved away from the clown, too. Someone might just move the clown. Tablecloth and socks. That's what this dude. And he sleeps in his house like this? Yeah, your house is dumb. Are you breathing like Darth Vader, too? Friggin' Darth Vader over here. A little glory hole in the bottom there. Nah, the clown's gonna be on the bed. Like this. Yep. Clown wants you. Scary movie.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
The doll's head has turned.
It was your wife hiding behind the shit.
But now it is staring right at Jacob as he closes.
That's not even that creepy.
Almost as if it's keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
Jacob says that he didn't even realize that the doll had moved at the time and only noticed it later when looking back at his footage.
Yeah, sure.
So could it be that Jacob's grandmother's home is haunted? Could there be an entity attached to the creepy jester?
No one turns that fast.
You to decide.
L'année passée,
il
neigeait comme aujourd'hui, je vous expliquais que
Tabarnak.
j'ai fait 100 000, que
100 000?
An unrestful stop.
You got the French ads. What you know about French ads?
Rest stop in Oregon to sleep for the
W
night.
in the chat.
But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Bizarre. That's a bizarre word.
I hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop.
Truckers.
And,
I'm cold just looking at this freaking video.
What the hell is that?
There's a noise. It sounds like a animal. Could be an elk or something. There's snow. Yeah, probably like a moose or elk. Mating call.
What is that?
Ooh. Yeah, it's like an elk or something. Or a moose. I'm not gonna go find it though.
What the absolute is it?
A lot of reverb though. Is there cliffs nearby? If I see some fake ass shit, I know it's faked.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real?
Bigfoot? That's what he said.
I don't even want to stick my arm out the window.
Bigfoot. More like big hoof. Oh, fuck is that shit?
I can't believe.
A loud animal-like wail can be heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck. Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot. Now, it should be noted here that Danny
Bigfoot.
has never posted anything related to the paranormal on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage.
It's an animal. It's like an elk or a moose. It's probably a male elk.
Same sounds in this
For sure.
same area. But of course, real or not, I leave that to you to decide. A phantom.
Don't leave it to me. A phantom
Security
favor.
guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose
They've been alright.
needed help moving a giant
Next
heavy
sleeper,
wooden
we move.
cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker
We're going
who
to
he's
solo
never
leveling
met suddenly offers to
on
help
kick.
him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man, but he's disappeared.
Jose? That thing will kill you. That thing weighs like 10 tons, yo. That's steel cable. If that shit falls on you, you're squished into jam. Human jam. That friggin' sound got me a little though. Fucking bastards.
Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy
Jose?
and his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find.
There was another
This is where
human.
Things get really weird.
Ooh.
Because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes
It's
the
a
man
dead
in the
dude.
picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old,
Oof.
he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash,
Obviously, there's
he
no
decides
proof.
to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
Yeah, that shit's like really heavy. But you could have hit it, you could have rolled it. Yo, new poll, do solo leveling right now. If we get to 2, we do that.
Even if you
This is a flop, yo, right here. This is a flop. I said next flop we'd see. We're fucking out. Look at this dude. He's not rolling. It's on gravel. There's friggin' rocks compared to a friggin' flat surface of the store.
Wandering the job
This literal rocks. He's roll. Oh, it's not rolling at all. What a horrible ad.
Slipping through the trees. A little while ago, I featured the creepy story of Lauren Combs, who over the course of a year captured multiple mysterious
I'm voting too.
events in
So we
her
need 3
home
votes. Come
in
on.
Waco, Texas.
Hayes, you there? Sleepy, you there? We're going now. This could happen. My door, when it gets cold outside, it rings. This could happen. The fuck happened there? Got a little pointy, got a little handsy, huh? The ghost. Want some of that fresh meat. Don't like them dead people. There's literally like a paper on her thing. What the hell is that? Look at that. See that? That's not the same color as her hair. That's a white piece of paper. There was clearly a tape and something. Someone was standing over here. And they pulled her hair. The math ain't mathin'. Someone said, who's saying no? You guys don't want to, you guys want to watch more of this? Alright. Let me know when. Write in the chat if you want to switch it up.
Oh my god.
Now, since these terrifying events, Lauren has installed a new
Peach
security
ass.
camera in her backyard.
Ass
Because
in.
eerily, a lot of the strange activity at her home seems to take place in the wooded area just
They hate
behind
it,
her
huh?
house. So late one night, Lauren is hanging out and casually playing some Call of
Hate
Duty
us
with
because
her
they
roommate
ain't us.
when their dogs begin to totally freak out for no apparent reason.
Nah.
What happens next is all caught on camera.
Really? Nah, this is Fakeville. Literally, they could have a friend just outside. With a fucking, their favorite chew toy. They know the friend. Now they're going to the door. Where they go in. Dogs aren't stupid. Now they're gonna go back to the door where the friend was standing. Nah. But dogs do act wild. Dogs bark for no reason. They hear a bus. My dog used to hear a bus and it would bark because it would think it's me.
Sees something that chills her to her core.
You gotta do more than that, homie. You can't just flash face. It's not even scary. Unless it isn't. If I was in the woods alone, I don't know. It doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem like shit.
Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along
It
the
looks.
tree
It's.
line.
You know, X-Men. It's what do you call it? Is it night? What's that night dude? Nightmare? I don't know what the fuck he's called.
In Lauren's backyard.
The dude who teleports. The dark dude that teleports everywhere. In X-Men. He's one of my favorite characters.
Especially after everything else that has happened in the past.
He's getting banned for teleporting.
And what is this?
Nah, man, it looks so fake.
Gate to hell. It's 3 a.m.
Got
and
to
Cassandra is shocked
heal.
awake by the sound of her 2 very disturbed pit bulls.
Putables.
Oh.
Why are you showing feet?
Window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is
He loves showing feet, huh?
violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
All by itself. The door is literally, yeah, like a gate in a door. Like, that's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's making a nice beat, though. It's cold outside. You can see your breath. Wait, if you could really see your breath, you'll see if there's wind. Oh, the hands and the mans. It's the hands and the mans, yo. Dog, you're in America. Where's your Glock? Where's your Glock dookie? You ever heard of that shit? That's wild. The Glock dookie. Yo, where's your Glock dookie, dog? Yo, pull up the Glock dookie. You ever heard of that shit? Glock dookie? It's when they rob you with a piece of shit. So they have shit in their hands, and if you don't give them their money, they're gonna hit you with the shit in your face. Instead of having a gun, they have a piece of shit to rob you. It's the Glock dookie. That's wild. We don't do that shit here.
As if in response to her greeting, someone violently
It's America shit. That's not even America. That's like one part of like a certain like hood that Glock dookies.
So whatever this is, it remains.
I mean, just shoot me at that point, yo. Don't Glock dookie me.
Wrong turn. Dirt bike rider Ethan's TikTok is dedicated to videos.
I'd be more afraid
of the sand dunes and woods of Oregon.
Of a Glock dookie than anything else. That's my worst fear. You know it now. You should never tell your worst fears, because then it happens. Your cat scared you? That's good. That's good. That's what the video's all about. It's like the videos don't scare me either, but after the stream I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be like
most people would turn around.
Looking around my house and shit.
To see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
Did you see it?
Could be missing out what's on
He's gonna get Glock dookied right here? I did that once. That's nothing. I remember I was in the forest and there was these people, right? Well, not in the forest. It's in at my cousin's cabin and shit. And there's like this baseball field that's really close, and they hate it because there's always people near there. So I was like, help, don't touch me, don't touch me. And then I cut off like mid-sentence, so they're like, don't touch. And I just stopped talking. Don't touch me, don't touch. And I was screaming as like the loudest possible. And they went from like really loud to nobody was talking. I was screaming in the air, help, help.
Hello?
Yeah, get out of there. But that's a trap. If you ever see fucking branches in the woods blocking your path, people want you to get out of your car and out of your shit to fucking rob you and shit. But it's in the middle of the woods. Who's robbing you in the woods? That's even scarier. There's crazy people, huh? Yeah, backpedal, dog. You're a little Tonka truck out of here. Not Tonka. You're a little...
Ethan is shocked when he hears strange human-like sounds coming
You're a little... What is it called?
He believes it's a voice.
I don't even know, man.
And help.
Be missing out what's on the other side.
Little Tonka toy.
Hello?
Money in your windshield, yeah.
That seems to be quickly
Money on your windshield, or throwing. Sometimes they'll throw like anything on your car.
And almost ends up falling right down the hill.
Even sometimes they'll pretend to get hit, so you come out of their car and they fuck you up.
Might have had an encounter with a skinwalker or some kind of cryptid.
Why are white people always saying skinwalkers? Native Americans are like, we're never telling you shit again. They said that once. They told them one story about the skinwalker. White people love saying that shit now. They're like, skinwalker. That sounds like a cat.
Bobcat or a peacock,
yeah.
Or not.
That sounds like a cat.
Viewers want to see more. They ask Ethan over and over to return to that same spot in the woods to see what happens. So finally, Ethan decides to return, but he makes the very bad decision to return late in the day as the sun is starting to set. As you might guess, it did not go well. Something happens that no one can explain.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time.
More bones? People are adding bones.
Since I filmed the last video, because honestly, I've just been too scared to come up here.
Dude, you're dumb. I hope something happens to you. No, I'm just joking. But you're dumb, and there's no more branches there. This is the same place you came by. Yeah.
The road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
The literal setup.
Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Oh, there's two ways.
Go to the one that's most traveled. If you see a road and you're not sure which way, or the one with no spooky person.
It just got really quiet really fast.
Yeah, go the other way. Dog, you would have fucking... Nah, ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way. Fucking, you're dead. You're already dead, dog. You're already dead. Look at this. You could run faster than that shit, dog. That motorcycle's so slow. The amount of time it takes for a motorcycle to accelerate, or even a car, humans could beat it. If we're talking about like 10 meters, I could beat any car in the world. Because they need time. Maybe not an electric car, but still, no. Humans have fastest acceleration compared to cars. Because you just go.
Out of the darkness of the tree line. Terrified, Ethan gets out of there
Monster.
as quickly as he can. So what do you think is going on here?
Aliens.
Ethan find the creature that he heard months earlier? Could this be
all
what
right.
many believe?
Another vote. Solo leveling right now, yes or no?
Is it all just an elaborate
Let's see that.
hoax? You decide. Beware the purple chair. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized.
He's
by a
probably
dark
laughing at the
supernatural
person.
entity
Coco
who
Melon.
haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children. But she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
Dash that grocery list with
Oh, yeah.
Rush all your grocery musts from No Frills and Real Canadian Superstore.
Wow.
And for a limited time, get 40% off your first 2 orders of $50 or more. DoorDash. Dash that.
Get him. That's wind. All doors do that, but that's spooky. That's still spooky. Wind would do that. It does open doors. But homie's like, I'm Fortniting. What happened to your carpet? Who did that? Did he just push off the floor? We don't see this. Nah, there's someone grabbing that. You could tell there's one part of the chair that's not exposed the whole time. Solo leveling.
2 doors move
Pull
by
end it?
themselves and
Yes, we got a
also
yes.
but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards.
But there's
finally
no one
sending
there
Warren
in the window
running
too.
from
He could be
Mama.
on the floor.
Cut to another day, and Martina is casually
That was the slowest
vacuuming
run.
the hallway carpet. Then this
There was no
happens.
fear there. Who has cameras in their house like that? Fucking weirdos. Like, yeah, let's see the top of our fucking dirt. The ghost wants to clean. Get the ghost. The ghost wants to clean. Yo, if I was cleaning and the ghost was like moving paper towels and shit, I would actually be
Vacuum seems to float
like,
into the
thank you.
air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until it just drops back to the ground.
It's helium inside,
The
obviously.
activity doesn't stop there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security
What
camera
happened? What's wrong with the couch? Why does it look like a sewer? The fuck happened to your couch? That's the ugliest couch I've ever seen.
drops back to the ground. But the
Let's see what they eat too. They don't clean. This place ghetto.
activity doesn't
Place is
stop
pretty ghetto.
there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living
Look at that shit. That's the ugliest couch I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. You can't invite people over when your couch looks like that.
security camera captures this.
I have a glass table there. Someone could literally be there. There could be literal string there. Someone hiding in the corner there. Yo, they're... What is that? Oh, that's pretty good.
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned.
What's more scary is that picture on the wall. It's like a eye.
And is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son.
She looks scared though.
Who have had enough and are about to hurry out.
She's
of the
good at...
living
That
room.
was a good reaction.
Something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this
Green screen man.
poltergeist activity caught on camera?
That's
Or
green screen man
is it
for
all
sure.
Just an elaborate
Oh,
hoax?
what was that?
You
Oh no,
decide.
that's his letter.
Attachments. Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother in a house completely
Yeah.
filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls. For an
There was a Dr. Seuss thing. Little cat in a hat.
hoax. You decide.
Yeah, it's a hoax.
Attachments. Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother.
What a creepy dude. I just saw him. He was friggin' like this with the mannequin. Treating like baby girl.
In a house completely filled with his mom's collection
Yeah,
of
look at that. That's swag.
antique dolls.
That's literally from Goosebumps. That dude's literally from
And
Goosebumps.
vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna get a little tour of my place because I guess some of you were asking about it. Hi Mom. Check
Thank
out
you for the
this,
water.
1930s Art Deco mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Swag.
This vintage stuff my mom got.
Yeah, that's more than vintage. That's medieval.
Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls.
Ugly ass
Every room of
fucking
this house is
Dr.
filled
Seuss though.
with antique.
It's probably official too. They didn't have no
Daniel
class
says
back
that His
then.
mother has been collecting antiques for as long as he can remember.
She's been collecting
He's starting
trash.
to believe that some of the items
Oh my god. Look at that shit. Why do they make it so human looking? What is wrong with people? Why can't you just enjoy life? Why do you have to create nightmare? It has teeth. Why you give a doll teeth?
something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs,
Why give a doll
he picks up his
teeth?
phone and begins to record.
The cotton in the eyes. It's a living doll.
Do you hear that?
Yes. I hear it.
Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
Kick open the door like the popo. Don't slowly open it, you bitch. Oh, what a fucking asshole. Cute dog. I'm ready to get jump scared. There's something under, someone under here, for sure. Why is there a camera there? It's gonna be inside there. On the other side of the window. Did you see it?
Where is this coming from?
Did you see it? I just heard door close. It's gonna be right there somewhere.
It's like knocking at the door.
Open it. See who it is. If it bites you, it's your own fault, homie.
Hello?
Hello? You don't invite it in? You fucked up.
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy
It was already there.
house.
It wasn't
5
after.
days later, and this happens.
No! Yeah, you got the friggin' the fishiest camera ever. I don't get that. Maybe it's that's the way it's made.
Inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night.
It could be invisible
6:30
string.
a.m. and the knocking returns, but this time it's not
The real
coming from
door.
the dollhouse.
The outside camera. Yo, they have this place cameraed up. Camera inside, camera there. Fucking shit. So I feel like if I had that many cameras, I feel like people watching me. It's weird, man. As much as I like that shit, I hate that shit. It could literally show the footage. That didn't even look the same. That looked like different footage. It didn't look like he did the thing perfectly. He has this hand up there. Let's see when he swings. Where's his other hand? He ducks more when he turns. And the other one, look, he's so much faster when he leaves that one. 2 different spliced footages. Confirmed fake. The doors are weird. They're moving at different times. Everything's fucked. The doll blinking? Is this what the dude's saying or what? It's a blinking doll. He's just gonna jump. We won't even see it. Wait, what was that? There's something that's appearing there.
At this point, Daniel has had enough.
There's something in the glass over there. Look. Look. Something's fishy's going on.
At this point, Daniel has had enough, and he moves the.
It was 2 times that it did that shit.
With some other old collectibles, and this is when things start to get
Those books are freaking haunted.
creepy.
Oh yeah, just doll faces glued to the house. Yeah, not creepy at all, for sure. Doll's eyes do that though. Dolls do that. It's creepy. I don't know if they do it that much though. That looks like it's edited though. Some weird pixel movements. Why it's so pixelated? Oh shit, a ghost! Get your worst looking camera.
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So
Yeah, it looks edited.
I am making all of this up, which I totally get, and honestly, I cannot prove to you.
But I've seen dolls like when you tilt them, They could do that. That's the only thing they do. They have eyes moving. If pressure could change that shit. Heat, temperature, all makes a difference.
Dollhouse might now be haunting their home.
But this is clearly edited.
One night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
Not bad though. I don't trust that. I'm looking here. What the fuck happened? Did you see it? Did you see it, us? Come on, we need to see it, us.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out.
Dog, you live in a house with dolls. You deserve that.
So
you made the bed, sleep in it.
Of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences?
Yep.
Or is it all just an
No,
elaborate
it's
hoax?
hoaxing. Hoaxy.
Caught live on camera.
Caught live on the
Popular
camera.
TikTok creator Millie George is doing
Damn, her lips look like balloons.
To go live to chat to
F
her
in the chat.
followers. It's late at night and she's home all by herself when her viewers spot
She did the
something
Kylie
in the
Jenner
background
challenge.
that shocks her to her core.
Yeah. Okay, so on the live, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing, and then everyone's like, oh, someone just walked in your house, someone just walked in your house, and I was like, stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house.
Why is there some random person sleeping on his couch?
I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
I'll show you the back door now, look.
Alright.
I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
So this is how the camera works. The camera was like this in my house. And you can see the back door there.
Yeah.
There's a reflection there. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have an automatic sensor when you walk out my back door that the back door light comes on.
Yeah.
Oh, just look the door again. So like, look, and you can see everything in the garden. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm locking the fucking door. Right, I'm now going to show you the CCTV footage on my phone from my fucking
CCTV
It could just trigger. Sometimes it thinks it saw something. Same as changing temperature and shit like that could affect the shit. It's electronics act weird in different temperatures.
Look. Okay, so... Alright,
Yeah, I'm watching.
But let's see what this is.
I'm watching.
The light just turns on. It could literally be someone just waving in front of
right,
it.
the door opens.
The door opens.
Wait. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, no way. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no one there.
Joking. Bro, this is like the Ring.
And then
The Ring.
It gets worse. It gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
The Chinese lady.
Oh my god, you're joking. You're lying. No way.
Look, there's a f***ing head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited that.
How have I edited it? It's come up
Why is there no
online.
Chinese kid in there?
And then I then walk over. At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind
Thank
me.
you.
And this doesn't show on the light. It's been cut, and I'm straight outside again.
I'm straight outside with the camera right in my face. I got the camera in my face, but I'm seeing stuff. Sorry, Epic.
So it's like the camera stopped working.
Bro, why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
Shocked by what she's seen, Millie shows her friend Tommy what was
Friggin', it's not
captured in
helping
her
the cause,
live
yo.
broadcast. She shows that she was facing a wall.
They're trying to make
and
you
her
afraid of
live
Asian
stream
people.
Didn't have eyes on the back door.
I mean, they already did it themselves with the ring and shit. The ring, he said the ring before he even saw that. That's kind of suspicious. It's like the Ring. No, not the movie. Like the camera. The Ring camera.
Motion sensing backdoor light.
You like my British
just
accent?
Doesn't turn on for some reason. Then, creepiest of all, a little girl who Millie has never seen before.
Okay, so she turned off the camera.
Walking through the house.
Usually your back door has a switch. Everyone has a switch on their friggin' light in their back door.
So, what do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
This ghost.
What waits at the window?
What?
Blogger Natalia
Wait.
Valente, along with her mother and a few friends, set out to explore the abandoned Cesario Mota Asylum in Piracicaba, Brazil.
Piracicaba.
Mota Asylum was built in 1973. It served as an institution for patients with severe or violent
Yo,
mental disorders.
I actually want to do some
rumors of tragic patient
ghost hunting
deaths
shit.
inside the hospital. The asylum was eventually forced to close in the 1990s. Now, it's 30 years later,
Yeah.
and the property is said to be extremely haunted. Especially
Ooh,
the so-called
the paint
pink wing of the
is falling off
asylum.
the ceilings.
The pink wing is on the
That's
second
what's
floor
up.
and is said to be where mentally disturbed children were held.
That's
Today,
fucked.
kids' toys and posters
Yo,
can be
back in the
found
day,
scattered throughout the creepy
anything was a mental disorder. Oh, you feeling a little tired? Oh, you're mentally ill. They'll take anything. You say there's anything wrong? Like, oh, what? You're lacking energy a little? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a little hyper? Oh, you're going into fucking crazy. They're like, the kid's like, I want to be a pirate when I grow up. It's like, oh, this kid's mental. Throw him in there. Yeah, fucking, it's crazy how humans were. They used to experiment on people too. I'm sure they did it on friggin' everyone.
rooms of the pink wing.
A gente vai entrar, já chegamos.
Gotta watch out for that shit.
Tô com medo! Entramos.
This looks like fun, you know? Going to a crazy, scary place with a bunch of people.
Olha isso. É muito grande. Agora a gente tá indo pra ala rosa. A ala rosa é a mais pesada que tem. Você tem
There's like 17 people there.
A gente tá numa parte onde tem vários brinquedos.
So it could be as soon as we see someone, we know it's part of the group.
É a parte de brinquedos.
Vans.
Natalia and her group explore the Mota Asylum's pink wing. Strange things start to happen.
Parte 5 e essa é a ala rosa. Que a gente
I've never seen a ghost. I don't believe in ghosts. If I saw a ghost, I'd tell you I'd seen a ghost. But no, I've never seen shit like that. That's when I think I'm going crazy. I'm schizophrenic, you know? I don't even know what that's like. That must be crazy.
That startles Natalia, but they have no idea that they just captured something even more terrifying. Watch closely as they explore just outside the asylum's.
There's gonna be something in the window, always.
3 da ala rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. Aqui é a lavagem de roupa. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da ala
Did you
rosa.
see it?
Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço.
Yep.
Bom, a gente tá indo
Classic.
agora pro necrotério.
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Up in the window, 3 children can be seen watching the group.
Fucking children with their shirts off, just chilling outside. That's so fake. They should have just had one, and it should have been pale.
Again, creepiest
They
of
should
all
put like
is that
powder
the
on his
boys you
face,
see are
powdered
actually
sugar
standing in the
everywhere, or
windows of the
chalk.
haunted asylum
That's so
pink wing,
fake.
The area
All right,
where
I think we're
disturbed
done.
children were kept 30 years ago. So could it be that these
I
children
like
are
that
the
video.
spirits of
Dude's always a classic horror dude, you know? Very fun to watch for sure. But that when you watch those videos, you see how to like fake videos and shit. You know, it's pretty cool. I don't mind that shit at all. All right, we're gonna go to Kick. Let's verify for human. We're gonna be watching solo leveling on Kick. So yeah. That's what we're gonna do. If you wanna pull up and you're watching on Twitch or you're watching on YouTube, just pull up to my Kick. I'll be there in like 5 minutes, not even. Watching solo leveling, I'll put it in the chat right here. And yeah. All right. There we go. All right. See you. It's 2:05 right now for me, AM. See you at 2:04. No, that's impossible. See you at 2:09. Peace. That was some good stream, though. That was a good stream. I like that shit. Just looking at videos. I want to do more of that ghost reading and horror stories. I'll think of some other shit, too, while we do that shit. All right. Bye.